The rupee shut shop today and on the week as well, flat on the back of choppy trades in the domestic equity markets. It has been the worst week for the Nifty, which plunged 3.8% in the last 5 days on continued foreign fund selling and political bickering as well. The index posts its worst weekly fall since December 2011, which has indeed impacted the Indian unit as well. So rupee on your screens, 54.33 is where we shut shop today. Vikram Murarka, Chief Currency Strategist, Kshitij Consultancy Services, and Vijay Bhambwani continue with us in this segment. Vikram, hi. Let's start with you first. And the Cyprus, RBI, political noises, you had it all in this week. What's your sense on the rupee for the next week now?
The rupee has been exceptionally quiet and ranged, and next week also it might be ranged. If not, we see some movement because of Cyprus. If nothing happens over the weekend in Cyprus and the euro tanks, then possibly the rupee weakens to maybe 54.5 or 54.70. Other than that, I think the rupee remains ranged. And going into April, we are going to see a huge 1 rupee move on either side. Basically, we've been in this very large and very long sideways range, which is going to reach culmination by the end of this month, which was end of next week, and then we see a big move in April. And we have to remember there are 2 holidays next week, so by themselves the traders might not want to do something in dollar rupee. It's only because of Cyprus that something might happen.
Vikram, also the dollar inflows from stake sales and debt, but are these short-term positives according to you, or do you see them playing big in the next week as well?
I think we will be getting about 90 billion on the capital account in 12-13, and I'm pretty confident that we will be able to get 100 billion or so in 13-14. So the flows that we're seeing right now is not a short-term phenomenon. I see that the Indian equities are superbly valued in relative terms against many other global markets, and also in rupee terms, the Indian equities are very, very attractive to foreign investors. So I don't see flows tapering off in the near future. And in the medium term and longer term, I actually see flows getting better.
Vijay, coming to you as well, it's all happened in this week itself. There's not too much of cues coming in the coming week, except, of course, Cyprus and political information coming in from Indian markets. But how would you want to range rupee for the next week?
Manisha, in the March futures currency derivative segment on the NSE, I don't expect the rupee to appreciate beyond 53.80, give or take 10-15 paise here and there. On the flip side, if the rupee March futures, USD INR March futures was trade above 54.60 odd levels, I think a retest of 55, if not 55.20, might be a possibility. So the closer we get towards the financial year end, I think you could see a small, sharp temporary spike in the USD INR.